Today's sponsor guest, recently appointed as the president of Mesa Community College. Please welcome Dr. Rich Haney. Dr. Haney, come on up. Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
Mr. Haney, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm welcoming you, but you're welcoming us. Thanks for...
Welcome to Mesa Community College. It's my new favorite place.
It's your new favorite place because you're the president? Well, tell us, what was your old favorite place? How did you get here? What brings you to...
I came here from the College of Lake County, which is just north the city of Chicago. Very similar community college, similar size. Spent 18 years there, my last year as president, before retiring from the Illinois system. And my wife and I, we've had a home here in Arizona for about the last 7 years, and this is where we wanted to be. And then this opportunity came up, and I said, wow, that looks fantastic.
So did you were in the Chicago area, Cubs fan?
St. Louis Cardinals fan. I know, sorry. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sticking to my guns on that. I grew up outside of the city of St. Louis. So.
Okay, sure. Whereabouts? I'm a Missouri boy.
So our little town called Salem. Just like there's Belleville.
The witch trials there.
That's not the same Salem, but it could have happened.
Just go with me on this.
I will. Yeah, we had witch trials.
Yeah, there you go. Well, welcome to Mesa. And what's your first impression? How long have you been here?
July 2nd. My first day.
It's a pleasant time of year to move to Mesa.
It really is, yeah. It's been great.
Yeah. And welcome to the monsoon season. That's kind of...
It's actually kind of fun. I actually enjoy watching the storms, and so...
Yeah, that's good to know. You're telling us a little bit too much about yourself. Well, what's your first impression of Mesa, and what are your dreams, your goals? What would you like to see this? It's evolving all the time. What are your future plans?
All right. Well, first of all, I think one of the things I've really been working on is getting out and meeting the community. And I have to tell you, it has been just a welcoming environment. And the pride that people here in Mesa have for Mesa Community College has been just really overwhelming. And it's just been great to see. So, coming in as a new president, you really want to see that in the community. So that's been exciting. Got to meet a lot of great people, and again, just could not have felt more welcome. But as we kind of look to the future, I mean, I think there are some real opportunities here in the city of Mesa and the surrounding area. I think we need to continue to work with our kids and parents on the college going rates, increasing those, making sure that more students are looking at college as an opportunity, whether it's at Mesa Community College or somewhere else. It makes us a better community when folks are, making sure they're getting their education. So,
what is I don't know if demographics the right word, but what's the composition of the student body at Mesa Community College? From all over the country?
Primarily from the Mesa, about a 6-mile radius
Really?
from Mesa. So, and we have about 20,000 students a semester. And one of the interesting things about that is that 52% of our students are the first in their family to go to college. And if you think about that...
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And if you think about the impact that can have on a community and on generations to come. So, when you talk about kind of what my hopes and goals are, is that we can increase that we can get more kids going to college, because, I like to say I don't know a lot, but what I do know that education is really the only way that we can transform our communities, both economically and socially. So when I think about those first generation kids, that's a great opportunity to continue to change and shape our communities for the better.
Looking for in the 21st century, what role do you think the community college has in shaping our entire educational system and kind of the look of the country?
Well, I think first of all, so for those of you who aren't familiar with Mesa Community College, we really do two things. One is we prepare students for transfer to universities, but the other big part of our responsibility and our role is to prepare people for work. And I really do see our role in preparing people for the jobs of the future to continue to expand. We recently launched an IT institute that is really looking at more of the short-term training programs in the IT industry. And if you look within the Mesa area alone, in the next 6 years, there's going to be 10,000 new jobs created in the IT field. So we want to be part of that. We have a great information technology program already, but the IT Institute will really allow us to delve more into the short-term intensive type training programs for business and industry.
Well, how can the business community and the general public get involved with Mesa Community College?
I think there are several ways. One of the things that we really try to do is to make sure that we're connecting to the business community with many of our career or workforce programs. We have a wide range of advisory committees that we're always looking for good folks to serve on, and they really provide input, ideas, suggestions about the curriculum, the programming. So that's one way to get involved. A couple of other ways is make sure that if you need an intern, provide paid internships, hire our graduates. And if that doesn't work, you can always write a check for a scholarship to help a student, but there are many ways you can get involved.
Well, as you know, hopefully you know this, Channel 11 Cox Mesa is providing this for people that aren't here. They're sitting at home. A lot of them are sitting home thinking, man, I really need to advance myself and improve my educational opportunities. What's your best pitch? Why should they look at MCC?
I'll just be honest. I've worked at many colleges, and I've had the opportunity to see a lot of different community colleges around the country, and I think Mesa Community College is one of the tops. We were voted by Aspen Institute as one of the top 150 community colleges in the U.S. There are over 1,500 community colleges, so you should all be proud of your community college that you have here to be listed in the top 150. But you will find great faculty, you'll find committed staff that are really working to make sure that you're going to be successful at Mesa, so you should really give us another look. That's
great. What are your first impressions of, well, you've had a home here for 7 years, so you've kind of been through, you come out, and the winters are unbelievable.
It's pretty nice.
And then the summers, you just kind of get through it.
Yeah.
But compared to Chicago, this weather is, I mean, this is, you're in heaven.
You don't have to shovel heat.
Exactly. See, now that's how you get to be the president. with pithy sayings like that. Well, any other aspirations that you'd like to see the community get behind, the students and the college here? What can they do to help?
Well, I'll go back to something I said earlier about the college going rate in the Mesa area. We have work there to do, and it's not a Mesa Community College issue. It's not a high school issue or grade school issue. It's a community issue, and we need to be working together to make sure that our young folks are looking at college as an option. That finances are not a barrier. Community colleges are incredibly a great value. We have scholarships, financial aid. There is no reason that finances should be a barrier for many of our students. And so I think, that would be the thing that the community can really get around, is this idea that we need to make sure that we're encouraging all of our kids, not just the ones who are straight A's or B's, all of our kids, because we all know that the jobs of the future, the jobs today, require some form of higher ed. And so we just all need to be working together on that. So I'm really looking forward to working with the city, working with the chamber, working with Ember and the folks at Mesa Public Schools to make sure that we're providing great opportunities and pathways for our students.
That's good. You've got a lot of visibility here with being right on the 60. What a beautiful facility this is. This is a really great theater. How many cars a day go by on the stage? It's got to be, if you'd like, I got the afternoon open. I will sit out there and count.
I would appreciate it. And then if you could report back, that would be great.
I'll count as high as I can.
All right.
And then that's a little limited because I didn't go to Mesa Community College. But you're in a great place. It's great to hear that you're as enthusiastic about the university as you are. So
really excited.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Mesa.
Thank you.
And thanks in advance for all the things you're going to do here.
All right. Thank you very much.
How about a big round of applause for Dr. Haney? Thank you, sir. Good to see you.